full swing, the Texas A&M men's golf team headed to Tucson, Arizona for the Arizona Intercollegiate. Welcome into 12th Man Studios for the spring edition of Higgins Hindsight. I'm Fallon Appleton, joined alongside head golf coach JT Higgins and golfer Chandler Phillips. Guys, welcome back, and Chandler, congratulations on your tournament win.
Thank you.
So, Coach, this tournament you had a few struggles but came out positive. How did this tournament go?
Overall, pretty good. I'm really happy with this guy, and thank goodness he was there. I think he needed a day off to take some of the weight off his shoulders for carrying us around the golf course for the week. But you know, we shot 20 under as a team. One of that came from mostly one guy, but really Sam Bennett was really good for 36 holes the first day. Walker Lee had a really good round. Reese was solid. So you know, there's a lot of positives. We got a long way to go though, and you know, I thought we'd be a little rusty going in, and to be honest with you, he was one of the guys I was most concerned with. I didn't know if he was gonna be ready to go, and he was just amazing, but everybody else struggled a little bit. But you know, first day out and first tournament out, and overall it was pretty good.
Chandler, you came out firing on all cylinders. There was no rest to your game. What an excellent start to your spring season.
Caught me by surprise too. Yeah, that was it's a good way to start out and get the ball rolling.
So you set several records. You set a new personal record with 7 career wins, and then you set some school records as well. What are now going to be your goals going into the spring season?
No goals changed. Just kind of keep doing what I'm doing. Just make the record higher and just try to see what I can do.
Was there anything different with this course that made you score so high?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I kind of blacked out. So it was just kind of one of those days, one of those 3 days that just, or 2 days, that just everything was going right. And when everything's going right, you just kind of go with the flow and just let it happen.
Coach, you talked about Sam Bennett and your other players. What are some things you're going to be building on for the rest of this spring season?
Well, we didn't do a very good job of keeping the ball in play. You know, Arizona or Sawalo, where we played, there's some, every hole has some penalties on it, but every hole has a place to miss. And so we had 15 penalty shots, pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you, to have that many balls in the water. We had one lost ball and 14 water balls. You know, we're a lot better team than that. And so a lot of that's focus, a lot of that's nerves. You know, we talk a lot about hitting the ball where you want to hit it and not where you don't want to hit it. You know, to try and have your focus on your target, not the obstacle. And those are just distractions, and the distractions got us. We were paying way more attention to the trouble than we were to the target and where we wanted to be. You know, we're going to build on the positives, though. I mean, we didn't putt very well, but we did have a lot of opportunities. Guys were hitting a lot of greens. I know Walker Lee hit 18 greens in the final round and shot 2 under. I know he feels like that should have been a lot lower. If he made a few putts, it would have been a great round. And then, you know, Sam obviously did a lot of things well that first day. And then at home, you know, Reese was our best player by far in the qualifier. We just need to get him to take that on the road, where he's that consistent, that kind of player on the road as he is at home. And if he can do that, we're going to be in pretty good shape. I do want to say, you know, one of the things when he talks about that he was blacked out, you know, in golf it's in the zone, and you could see it. You know, watching him, all I did is, it's kind of like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. You just try to get out of the way. And in golf, when you're coaching, you don't really try to get out of the way, but you try to be where you're supposed to be. So the places he was expecting me to be, I wanted to be. And not just all of a sudden, now he's made 6 birdies in a row, so now you start walking with him every hole, and he realizes, hey, what's going on here? What are you doing? Instead, it was just, hey, this is just keep it going. You're playing great. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And it was pretty impressive, man. He made a lot of birdies. I think he outscored 12 teams by himself, so that was pretty good golf in there.
So, Chandler, speaking to that, what made you stay so calm and collected?
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
he doesn't get flustered too easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm type of guy, player, whatever you want to call it, that when I'm on the golf course, I don't really get frustrated. I just kind of go with the flow. I just kind of go out there and do my own thing, try to keep to myself, and just try to play as good as I can. And I think I did that. but you know, I can also say that yeah, I played really well, but there's also some things that I need to work on. And I mean, yeah, I shot 19 under, but I'd like to go shoot 25 under or whatever. But I don't want to like act like I didn't play well. I played awesome, but I'm not going to let it get to me where I don't need to practice or anything. So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing and try to work on the things I need to work on.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, I hope you all have the best of luck in Hawaii, and we'll see you back here in the next couple weeks.
Thanks.
Hey.